Alright, cool. Time for that kit reveal of the tie-in Interceptor prototype. Hopefully, you watch the developer insights, even though this is the better video, so good choice. But still, just the developer insight at least gives you a little bit of background and some info and heads up as to what's going on, instead of just jumping here like, oh, hey, I'm here for the whole thing, bruh. But let's get into it. So basically, it's just a standard-looking ship, just with the Vader curves, and then make it black, and now you got Kylo's ship. From Jedi Fallen Order, well, ain't that sexy. Ooh, this one has a little story. Imperial fast attack craft that is nimble as it is deadly. Second Sisters, oh wait, I already read that one. If you saw the developer insights, you already know, Basic LS 9.3 laser cannons. Probably just a very standard shooting mechanic, yep. And then she gets some money, it looks like, GTA style. Boom, 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 cash. Cash. Final attacks, deal physical damage to target enemy twice. Target lock, this attack can't be evaded. So Vader would help out there. Auto thruster maneuvers. Very standard move, that's what I was going to predict it does. Goes up, shoots everyone, comes back. Very standard. How many ships have that? A lot. Ahsoka has that. The Galactic Republic, what is it? BTL Y-Wing or something has it. A lot have that. But let's see what it says. Final attacks deal physical damage to target enemy and gain foresight for 2 turns. If tie-in Interceptor prototype already has foresight, it instead grants a random other ally foresight for 2 turns. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's guaranteed foresight somewhere, whether it's on that ship itself or one of your buddies. That's not bad. Target lock. So if Vader's hanging out, dispel target lock and deal 50% more damage. Oh, the more damage is good, but dispelling target lock might not be good. If you're using that for strategy as like a forced taunt, now you're going to take it off. So, I don't care. Who am I to talk? I always put autos on... I always put ships on auto anyways. Alright, now we got this boy. Ruthless Pursuit. Cooldown 5 seconds, sister. It's just another standard move, just shooting everybody. Boom, 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 boom. And the first couple shots are just a waste of bullets. Look at this. Not even hitting anybody. Waste, 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 waste. Deal physical damage to all enemies. Gain Ruthless, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. And give target enemy and all Jedi enemies pursued target until the end of the encounter. Whenever the tie-in Interceptor prototype uses an ability, if the target did not have pursued target, Ruthless expires and pursued target is removed from all remaining enemies. Tie-in Interceptor prototype can ignore taunt effects while targeting enemies with pursued target. Ruthless. You gain plus 15% critical chance, plus 20% critical damage, and plus 30% offense. So the first two are pretty useless. The only one that matters is the plus 30% offense. Pursued target. When the tie-in Interceptor prototype targets this unit with an ability during its turn, it gains 40% turn meter. Tie-in Interceptor prototype must target a unit with this or a taunt effect, and they can ignore taunt effects to target this unit. Okay. Hardware. How predictable. Final text. If all allies are Empire, Inquisitorius, or Sith, dispel buffs on all enemies and apply target lock and buff immunity for 2 turns. Dispel debuffs on all Empire, Inquisitorius, and Sith allies. That's fair. Pretty decent-ish. Unique. Prototype design. Final text. Whenever an Empire, Inquisitorius, or Sith ally reinforces, tie-in Interceptor prototype gains foresight. Oh. Whenever tie-in Interceptor prototype critically hits an enemy, if all allies are Empire, Inquisitorius, or Sith, the allied capital ship gains 5% turn meter. Okay. The foresight's decent though, because you get that other move that can grant foresight to another character, so you could get like 2 foresights out of nowhere, you know? This one, boom, and then this ship goes, and then boom, someone else gets foresight. That can be kind of cool. I mean, the 5% turn meter gain, that's useless. 5%, whoop-dee. If it was like 50, then okay, but 5? Alright. Now on to the community comments, like I always do, just to see what everybody else is thinking. So, let's hit it. First off, now this is pod racing. Okay, that's just somebody goofing. This is the new Conquest unit. Lame. That's exactly what I said. Finally, CG are rounding out fleets. This is good stuff. The call to other Inquisitors must mean we are getting more of the Inquisitor ships. Yes, that would be cool. Should hardware say reinforcement ability? That's what I was thinking. I don't really know what hardware was supposed to mean. Stop simping for Doja, shaking my head. What? I don't think anybody is. Stop being stupid. Chiss. Did you forget your R? Chiss. This is for Conquest? Oof. Yeah, I know. Looks pretty good, although dispelling enemy target lock is new. Although Vader can fix that. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. It's kind of goofy, but... I had to log in for the first time in 2 years for this? Excuse me? Second sister? From Jedi Fallen Order? Empire at War is rolling in its grave. This is heresy after TIE bomber being crewless. Is this person hating? Like they think this is stupid? What? Why did they log in after? Oh, are they talking about here on the forums? They don't usually post, but now they're like, they just have to say something about how dumb this was? I don't know, whatever. I mean, for me, whatever. I'm not saying their comment, I'm saying me, like, whatever. That's, maybe there's better ships, but it's, to me, it's sort of cool. I mean, the Conquest aspect is retarded, but it's kind of cool they're adding another ship, at least, to beef up the ship rosters a bit. This looks awesome. Was waiting for TIE Interceptor forever. Bro, you really, bro? You probably never even heard of this ship before. Filling out the ships for the DN fleet, I see. What? Darth Nihilus? I hear that's coming, but they still don't have any notes about it. And I think it's stupid if it does come, only because it's a capital ship. And we don't need capital ships! But how would this help the DN fleet? Oh, because Sith, I see. Because Sith, Empire, Inquisitorius. Maybe. Who knows? Can't trust anything you say now. Sorry. Hold on. I'm like calling this idiot out. July 2021. Edited July 2021. Clone Trooper? I think not. Try again. Why does she have the Clone Trooper tag? Blah, 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 blah. It amazes me how people can't read. Oh, why is this so big, though? But I get it. It says first time in 2 years, but this doofus was here just last July. It's not even been 1 year yet. Why is this so big? Also, Trilla is the second sister from Fallen Order. You know, Conquest traces would feel a whole lot better if they unlocked at 5 stars and you can use them. Then, month 2, you get your 6-star version, and month 3, you get your 7-star version. This is the Conquest unit? I mean, I guess. Yeah, it is a pretty lame ship. It really feels like a marquee unit, and they're putting this behind a Conquest paywall. That's kind of goofy. I didn't even think about that. I just hate Conquest. 100% this. Calling it TIP. It's TIP. This ship does unlock at 5 stars, just like the Razor Crest. CG changes the star requirement to fit the Conquest character ship. Yeah, what does this person think? Obviously it unlocks at 5 stars. Wait, you think it unlocks at 1 star? I'm sort of disappointed that this is the new Conquest unit, but at least it's another non-capital ship. Yes. I think the same thing. This is dumb that it's in Conquest 1. Conquest. It's so annoying that they put stuff behind there. And 2, this ship ain't beefy enough for that. It's kind of an average, regular ship. You're going to put it behind a Conquest paywall? That's weird. But I did also say that we do not need more capital ships, and that's all they keep releasing. So having a regular ship is decent. The usual pay-to-win crap. The only upside is that this is a negotiator killer. That's what I said. I just couldn't think of the name, so I said the Kenobi ship. I hate Jedis. I sort of hate Jedis too. Always have. I'm always more on the Sith side. The only thing I like about Jedis is their lightsabers are funner. Sith are just red. I mean, they can change their hilts up, but it's always just red. Where Jedis are green, blue, yellow, orange, white, purple. and with switched up hilts. But at the end of the day, I don't like Jedis either because they're fake good. You know what I mean? They're like Democrats. Democrats pretend that they're the way, but really they're super racist, super anti-average citizen, super all about themselves, super don't care about anybody but themselves, super basically communist, but they will put out all this propaganda and make it like that's the Republicans, and it's like, what? And that's basically the Jedi. They're actually a pretty crappy organization. They indoctrinate kids at a very young age. Remember, Anakin being 10 was way too old? They gotta start you at like 3, strip you away from your parents and the rest of your family, start training you all the time. You can't love anybody, you can't hate anybody, you can't be in a relationship, you can't... nothing. The Jedi Order, when you really stop and break it down, sucks. Like, according to them, everything is bad. And it's like, okay, so the normal human condition means that you're Satan, basically. Because you can feel anger, you can feel happiness, you can feel love, you can feel empathy, you can feel all that. And according to Jedi, that's terrible. You shouldn't feel anything. You're supposed to just be neutral and just be one with the Force. Okay. I mean, look, Obi-Wan's always hailed as like one of the purest ones, probably. And even he had Bo-Katan on the side. It just happens. But if any of the Upper Order Jedi found out, Shun Kenobi. Ugh. At least the Sith keep it real. They embrace their emotions. That's what makes them stronger. Anyway. I wonder if you could win a battle with just the tip. No, you couldn't. It does rely on other ships. I mean, first off, you do need Vader. Second off, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It's not that good. As long as you don't undersize it. Okay, what? As long as you don't undersize it. I wonder if you could win a battle with just the tip. As long as you don't undersize it. What kind of response is that? If you're going in with just tip, obviously you're undersizing. Actually, you can't even go in with one ship. They don't let you. You need to do at least 3. You can go in with no reinforcements, but you have to have at least that base 3. Anyways, this I would support. Okay. Looks like a good ship, but nothing meta-shifting. And it will be a while before I can even think of farming Second Sister. Good to know that I don't have to push for Red Crate this time. Well, you still might want to. Yeah, you don't care about the ship, but they give you something else. They'll give you, like, boba shards in there or something. It looks explicitly not meta-shifting, which is, let me use my Conquest currency on other things. Either Bob or Relic Mats. If all empires are... if all allies are Empire or Sith, can you just show us the Nihilist cap ship already? We all know it's coming. No, we don't. I don't want a capital ship. Can't Nihilist just have a regular ship? Oh man, you speak my dreams. Oracle, tell me, how do you think Ravager will be released? Conquest 16? Ugh, don't give him ideas. The one thing I'm afraid of is that something else will shift the meta, and this will be a key part. Or a requirement. Yep, probably definitely a requirement. Not so much key part, but definitely a requirement. Like the Grand Inquisitor's TIE Advanced. Is that what X1 is? Because that one's Vader's? This is really only going to be interesting if the Chimera will be able to slam Negos without the use of it. Male versus... Grievous's ship versus Kenobi's ship. And ITB plus shuttle. Nego defense. Oh, Nego negotiator. Wait, what's the EXE then? Executor? Oh, okay. Whoops. Oh man, these people are using their dumb abbreviations all the time. I don't know what this means. What's ITF? Without the use of ITF? Imperial TIE Fighter? Is that what this is? What? I don't know. Well, anyway, there you have it. The kit reveal on this new ship. It's okay. It seems pretty average. It just brings a little bit of new life to the Empire Squad / Vader. But yeah, thanks for checking this out. And if you didn't, go back and check out the developer insights. It's a bit backwards now if you're watching it after this one, but hey, why not? Anyways, until the next one, I said see ya.